And it is Thursday, and we've got some weather to talk about. So let's get right into it with the tower cam view there showing some low clouds across the area. We've seen some spot showers across central Louisiana for today, as finally some rain coming back into the area over toward Leesville. Mostly cloudy sky in that direction as well. And most of Cenla is seeing that same type of sky. So change is coming. Severe weather is possible. Been a while since we've had that. We've been in a break, and it's been nice, to be honest with you. Beneficial rain, though, that's a big headline. As well, we're dry. We're in a state of drought across much of central Louisiana. And so a good rain, I think, is coming for many folks. And I'll have some amounts and percentages and all that good stuff coming up. All right, some from AC to heat coming back again. We've had several of those temperature roller coaster rides this winter so far, and we're going to have more, I guess. Going to get at least one more. And you can see the showers coming up from the southwest. I'll zoom in a little bit to that, and we'll get a little, let's see, go back about an hour, and we can see we got a little bit of action coming in from the southwest. From time to time, I don't know if I've seen any lightning with, but there's been some heavy cores, there's been some brisk showers with this, but so far no thunder that I've heard. You may have though. All right, so satellite and radar showing energy coming in. See that broad southwesterly flow coming up, and here's the front back up to the northwest that will get down into our area. There'll be more dynamics aloft, and so things will get more active before they get better. So the temperature set up here for today, the warm air continues. The spring-like temperatures, very spring-like this morning, with lows averaging only 65 degrees in central Louisiana. That is mid and late May. Okay, that's May in January. And so this warm air, it holds more moisture, and there's a lot of moisture in the air. So we got several ingredients for severe weather. And believe it or not, yeah, I'm going to say this, it's locally heavy rainfall possible there. This subtropical jet stream supplying the energy and lift to the atmosphere to kind of crank this thing, trigger this thing off. So storm potential for tomorrow across a broad region in our area. Strong to severe storms, certainly a possibility as this energy aloft and lifting the atmosphere interacts with all the moisture we've got. The strong southwesterly wind profile creates a shear in the environment, which creates supercell storms, and of course can aid in rain production as it can produce some large storms as well. So severe outlook for tomorrow. All of central Louisiana is in what we call a slight risk of severe weather. That is a category 2 out of 5. Sometimes I call that limited. So severe threats Friday through Friday night, and even at the very early Saturday morning, in the kind of in the pre-dawn area there. So all the bars are low, and so that's good. Nothing going up into the significant level. Again, that's good as well. I did add a little bit of flood risk back because of the potential for training with this. In fact, the cold front early on looks like it would just kind of zip through, and that's why we were downplaying the rainfall amounts. Now it looks like that front will be held up by some energy upstream, and that front is going to be a slower mover. And so I did add a little bit of flood thing there. Wind will be the most common severe threat, followed by tornadoes and hail. So I'm more concerned about the wind and tornado threat with this deal than for the hail. So Friday through early Saturday morning is your risk time frame there. The pattern aloft is the pattern feature aloft, surface cold front. On radar, if you're a radar junkie, watch for a few supercell storms with this, and there will be some organized clusters with it also. And again, watch for the training effect, okay? Showers and thunderstorms forming in one area, moving over another area, and then a back build, move over the same area again. So watch out for that. That's more of a heavy rainfall producer, though. Threat level is 2 out of 5, as I mentioned. Most common wind, thunderstorm wind, and tornadoes, and then hail. So the overall setup many times which favors severe weather, like the ingredients I just mentioned a few minutes ago with this energy aloft, not only creates a potential for severe weather, but also heavy rainfall. And it has been a while since I've said that, but there is potential for that in this type of pattern. because there'll be a lot of moisture. So rainfall pattern through Saturday, everybody's going to get wet. All of you will get something out of this deal, whether it's what you need or want is another story, but everybody's going to get something. The common amounts that I'm looking at right now is between a ½ inch and an inch and a half. That would be a beneficial rainfall if we can get that, and that's my forecast. Peak amounts could reach 4 inches in those areas that train. Okay, you get hit more than once by a storm. It doesn't just rain once and then it's through. You get it repeatedly. You'll get up to 3 to 4 inches, I think, possibly, if that happens in your area. Rainfall rates will be another thing. Some of these storms are going to be strong to severe. Some of these clusters will be large, and so with that, all the moisture, the situation will be what we call one of these things where it's very efficient, okay? Puts a lot of water on the ground quickly. It'll be one of those kind of things. So 2 to 3 inches of rain is certainly possible in some locations, not everywhere, but in an hour's time. And that, of course, will promote, especially in urban areas, more concerned about Alexandria and some other areas that flood with that. So let's check out the timing. So this evening, rain will continue to spring up from the southwest to the northeast. Once we get into tomorrow morning, this model indicating maybe a little bit of a break, and that would be good because that's morning commute time. So let's get the commute done. And then as we come back home in the PM, there's starting to become an increase in the rain and storms there. And that increase is further accentuated through tomorrow night. And then by Saturday morning, looks like things are down to a whimper, and it's about all over with. So a 90% and 100% and 30% are your rain chances. So that's why I put 100%. Everybody's going to get wet out of this. There's a severe tag. That front comes through on Friday night, and so temperatures will fall just a bit. 68 at midnight Friday, about 52 between 6 and 7 p.m. dinner time Saturday evening. Not a drastic fall or anything like that, but it's a pattern. It's a backwards pattern, but I just wanted to let you know about it. Pretty much an overcast day for Saturday, and I am including that 30% in the Saturday morning, just in case. And then the second front, this is the reinforcing front. Notice the temperature drop there as we get into the Sunday, Monday time frame. And yeah, I got a couple of mornings now with the possibility of a light freeze Monday and Tuesday mornings. So that's, from AC to heat with this kind of temperature regime. But we'll see clouds mixing with sunshine there, especially mostly cloudy there for Tuesday. A third front now on Wednesday, looks like to me. And just as temperatures are about to come up from Tuesday to Wednesday, you said they get knocked back down by the third front there on Thursday, but a mostly sunny day there. Okay, that's it from me. Nick Mikulas and I will be watching the weather pattern for tomorrow. Of course, any warnings, we'll put them out for you. Be careful tomorrow as you move about. Thanks for your support for Cenla Weather as well.